Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over counters for Mega Abomasnow as well as Kyurem. Both of these are going to be entering the raids on December 1st. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have going on here. Thanks to Couple of Gaming, we have this beautiful image that we can take a look at. So 100% IV, non-weather boosted. Of course, it is going to revert to regular Abomasnow after you do defeat it into the catch screen. So 100% IV. 1349, weather boosted under snowy or sunny weather because of the grass type, 1687. It is also going to be weak to bug, fighting, fire, flying, poison, rock, and steel. Alright, now best counters without any sort of weather boost, but we're going to go over that here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and see what they have. We have Reshiram with Fire Fang and Overheat, Germanitan with Fire Fang and Overheat, Chandelure with Fire Spin and Overheat. It does have Incinerate. I guess Fire Spin is just going to be the better option. And then we have Entei with Fire Fang and Overheat, Blaziken with Fire Spin and Blast Burn, Community Day, and then Moltres with Fire Spin and Overheat. Of course, you know, you're going to have their Shadow forms, and if they do have a Shadow form, it is going to be better. Now, taking a look at the Megas here, we have Mega Charizard Y with Fire Spin and Blast Burn, Community Day again. Then we have Shadow Moltres, Fire Spin and Overheat, Shadow Entei, Fire Fang and Overheat. Mega Houndoom getting outperformed by Shadows with Fire Fang and Overheat. Alright, now taking a look at Pokebattler here, let's go ahead and see what their kind of times to wins are going to be. So we have Charizard Y with 317 seconds, that's pretty good. Shadow Entei with 353, Shadow Moltres with 351, Mega Houndoom with 372, Charizard X with 369, and Reshiram with 381. So as you can see here, Mega Charizard Y is where it's going to be at, folks. Moving down the list here, we have Shadow Charizard. So obviously it can't Mega Evolve, so it's just straight up Shadow Charizard maxed out. Germanitan with Fire Fang and Overheat. Shadow Magmar, or Magmortar if you actually have one of those. Shadow Arcanine or Arcanine. I know I kind of say that a little silly. Then you have Heatran, and then finally Shadow Houndoom. So that's just going to be the straight up lineup there for you. Alright, so this is going to be one of those situations where even if you have like a completely maxed out Pokemon that's not going to be fire but still super effective, and you don't have a completely maxed out fire type, but say it's like level 35, that fire type is still going to be doing better because it is going to be doing so much damage up against the typing of the Mega Abomasnow. So moving over here, this is actually going to be under sunny weather. So as you can see, the time to win for Charizard Y is extremely fast, 264 seconds. Then you have the various other times there, pretty much the same lineups. And then going down the list here, it's just going to get better and better. So if you do have sunny weather to boost the fire, well, you're going to be able to take this thing out extremely fast. No problem with two people. Again, you're going to kind of have, you know, somewhat strong Pokemon powered up and recommended to go in there with Charizard Y. But otherwise, you're going to be able to take this thing out and potentially get yourself a shiny. So yes, it can be shiny potentially after the catch screen for that regular Abomasnow. All right, now moving it into Kyurem here, this is also going to be entering into Pokemon Go raids on December 1st. So you're going to have your max CP at 2042 under windy or snowy weather. Max 100% IV is going to be 2553. It's going to be weak to Dragon, Fairy, Fighting, Rock, and Steel. Top counters are going to be Lucario, Metagross, Conkeldurr, Dialga, Machamp, and Rhyperior. And then shadow counters are going to be Metagross, of course, Machamp, Tyranitar, Gardevoir, Dragonite, and then Shadow Mewtwo. As you see, there are no Megas here because it's just not going to call for it. Megas aren't going to be the key here. So pretty simple. You can do all this. You're going to have top counters and potentially weather boost to take it out. But otherwise, you should be able to comfortably take it out with 3 to 4 people. No problem. Now, here's the thing. If you've been around for Kyurem before, you know, there's nothing special about this thing right now. Right? There's, you know, it's not going to be top dragon or ice type attacker. Not even really that great. Here's the thing. I can't 100% say this for certain, but just hold on to those candies. Don't power one up. Don't do anything because we have Kyurem Black and White, which, fingers crossed, hopefully these candies will actually convert over into those and you can use them to power those things up when they do get into Pokemon Go because they will be crazy good. Taking a look at the top counters here, you're going to have Shadow Metagross, regular Metagross, Lucario, Shadow Machamp, and then regular Conkeldurr, of course, because there's no Shadow, and then Shadow Tyranitar. But keep in mind, when they do release Shadow Timber, if they ever do, that is going to bump up to probably number 2 spot. I think, yeah, definitely Shadow Metagross is going to hold that number 1 spot. It's like one of the strongest Pokemon in Pokemon Go, period. So, yeah, very interesting stuff. But of course, you're going to have your fighters to just smash it out. So if you do have that cloudy weather, you're going to be looking great. Just, you know, punch it to death. Right? Simple as that. I'm going to be going in there with, I don't have a Shadow Metagross. I'm contemplating making it, but I want to wait to December to see what they do with Community Day there. Maybe they'll bring back it all, and I'll evolve the ones that I have without wasting an Elite TM. Moving down the list, you do have Shadow Gardevoir, Dialga, Rhyperior, Machamp, Shadow Caesar, and then Shadow Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Psystrike. So not even Flamethrower. I mean, because, technically it's part Dragon, so it's not really taking super effective damage from it. I guess Focus Blast could be something, but Psycho Cut with Psystrike is going to be doing neutral damage, and that's just Mewtwo for you. Just one of the top damage outputting Pokemon in the game, so it doesn't even need super effective damage there. So there you go. Moving it into cloudy weather, this is what it's going to look like here. So your fighters are going to be bumped up. Pretty much it's going to look the same all around for the different weathers. Yeah, because of the typing it does have. So of course you have Shadow Metagross, and then Lucario, Shadow Machamp, Conkeldurr, and then Gardevoir, because it is going to be getting a boost for its fairy typing under cloudy weather like the fighting, so that's pretty nice, right? And then you have regular Machamp, so you're going to be able to put those to use. I know we all have a ton of those. Personally, I have like 18 or 16, I don't know, some dumb number maxed out Machamps. Moving down the list here, regular Metagross, then regular Gardevoir, Hariyama, Shadow Poliwrath with Rock Smash and Dynamic Punch, oh boy, and Togekiss with Charm and Dazzling Gleam, and then Shadow Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stoneedge. So there are your various different counters here. Looking pretty easy, I suppose, if you were around for it before. And then moving into windy weather, Metagross Shadow is going to be maintaining that #1 spot. Dialga is going to be picking it up in that #2 spot with Dragon Breath and Draco Meteor. And then you're going to have Shadow Dragonite, of course, with Dragon Tail, and looks like it's calling for Dragon Claw. I mean, I think Outrage will be okay as well, but hey. And then you're going to have Charizard X with Dragon Claw and Dragon Breath. All right, moving down the list, we have Mewtwo Shadow with Confusion and Psystrike. Not too sure why I changed to Confusion, but okay. And then you have Shadow Machamp, standard moves, Shadow Salamence, Dragon Tail, and Outrage. Zekrom with Dragon Breath and Outrage. And then Charizard Y with Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw. I think that's Charizard Y, right? I would assume Charizard X would be first with Stab. All right, so let's go ahead and look at how good the Mega Abomasnow is going to be regarding just pure ice typing, right? So #1 is not even in the game. That's going to be Galarian Germanitan Zen mode. So that's not even here. Shadow Weavile, all right, looking good. So basically that's your #1 ice type attacker. And then another Zen mode, not even here. Galarian Germanitan, Ice Fang, and Avalanche. And then you have a Mega Abomasnow with Powdered Snow and Weather Ball. All right, so looking at Mega Abomasnow's DPS times TDO and Shadow Weavile's DPS times TDO, it looks like Shadow Weavile is going to be performing a little bit better. So, yeah, there is that. But, hey, still going to be another fun ice type to use, because we are going to be having tasks in the future that are going to require us to use 6 different unique Pokemon, and you just might need strong ice types. So, there you go. All right, and then finally, like we discussed, the candies for Kyurem, I don't have any of them powered up. I haven't not hit the power up button for one of these, not one time. And I transferred quite a few. So hold on to those candies, and we might just be able to use them for Kyurem Black and White. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.